YouTube is full of videos about good knives. It's full of videos about bad knives. It's high time that someone makes a video about weird knives. This is 3 Weird Knives, and I'm your host, JJJinks!
Let's get weird.
Well, for this week's episode of 3 Weird Knives, I figured I would start off with a knife in a tin. I've gotten quite a few knives in tins, and it generally seems to work out pretty well for me, so I was not expecting this one to be in a tin, but in a tin it came. So, what we have inside is a square knife with a pocket clip. And the clip reads EDC fans. So if you like this thing, look them up on Amazon. And so it was a cheap little thing, but what drew me to it was the shape. It's a neat little square. And it's got a spidey hole and a lanyard hole. And in the description it says, sort of a keychain knife, I think, for revival, king, and hunting. And it opens to reveal this oddly shaped knife. Kind of looks like a turtle, I guess. It is a liner lock. The lockup is not that great. In fact, sometimes it doesn't lock at all. The blade is, sharp-ish. But I love the way that it looks when it's closed. It's just, if Apple were to design a knife, I feel like this would be it. Except the scale would be white. Speaking of the scale, it's got a little bit of knurling to it. And the pocket clip is super tight. Oh, I don't know if I would have very good luck getting that into my pocket. Can you flick it open like a Spyderco knife? No. Now, as far as the hand feel goes, it is not something that you'd want to bushcraft with, but opening boxes and stuff like that, it's just a neat little thing that you can throw into your fifth pocket, perhaps. I think it would be kind of neat if Spyderco made something like this. I believe you can get them in different colors. I went with orange, because I like orange. Yeah, you can flick it out like that. Or maybe Microtech will make one, and it'll cost $250. And it comes with a nice little tin. Now for the next knife, I again went with something orange and rather phallic. I spotted these and I was like, yeah, that's pretty unique. It's a thumb knife. So this is a silicone phallus that you slip over your thumb and it turns it into a knife. They say you could use this for gardening or cutting vegetables. There's also some characters on it. It looks Chinese. For just like 70 cents more, I got a second one. And they come with these rubbery little things that you're supposed to slip onto the cutting blade to protect you from it, but it's not fitted and it doesn't stay on very well. So it's just very dangerous, I think. It's like you put a cutting blade on a natural extension of your body. Yeah, I would cut myself with this very quickly if I were to actually try to use it. I really should have gotten 10 of these. Now, because I have 2 of them, I would like to dissect one to see like what actually is this blade that is embedded in the silicone penis. I'm gonna circumcise my thumb knife. Oof. Oh, come on. It'll look weird if you don't let me go through with it. Oh, I would not make a very good molehill. Oh. I guess I didn't need to cut that at all. This part's just hard plastic. That's why I couldn't cut it. And it's just kind of in there like that. But I want to get it out. It's really hard plastic. Okay, I can't figure it out. And now I've destroyed one of them. So it's a hard piece of plastic with a piece of metal shoved into it. And piece of silicone rubber that goes around your finger. It'd be cool if this was like retractable. Now it also came with these, which I guess are supposed to protect one of your fingers. The rest of them are fair game, though. It's kind of like a sock that just goes over one finger, but there's nothing that makes it really cut resistant. Like, it looks like it should be one of those things where, like, oh, if you don't cut yourself if you wear this. But no, it's just fabric. It's just cloth. Watch. Yeah. Cut right through that thing. Yeah, see? This doesn't protect you from anything. And for the third weird knife, I got this thing. I don't know much about it, except I saw its name, and that's why I got it. It's called the CIA Dart and Sheath. So I had to know, what is a CIA dart with a sheath? Well, the sheath has a little slot up here. I guess you can hang it on your wall. And there's also a little lanyard hole at the bottom. And here is the dart. It's like a tri-corner shiv. And it's all plastic. And it says on it, Central Intelligence Agency, Langley, Virginia. Not really sure what to make of this. Maybe it's a legit thing that was designed by the CIA to assassinate people? It's very light, because it's all plastic. And the sheath has these little, might be kind of hard to make out, these little notches concentrically around the circle to accommodate the tri-corner part of the blade. So there is only one way in and out. If you're off, it won't go in. So I thought that was kind of unique. But now I just need to know, were these ever actually used by the CIA in the field? So there it is, the CIA Dart. I wonder if the FBI has some kind of version of this, like the FBI sticker, the ATF shiv, the Department of Homeland Security shank. Surely one of those must exist, and if not, you heard it here first.